Question 10. We've got 2 points, M and P, and we're told that M is the midpoint of the line PQ. So, if that's a midpoint, and there's a line PQ, they haven't told us where Q is, then Q must be over here somewhere, because there's some line and that's the middle point. So Q is roughly there, and we have to work out the coordinates of Q. So how do we do that? Well, M is at x equals 1 and y equals 2.5, and P is at x equals 5 and y equals 7. So to do this question, you can split up the x bit and the y bit and treat them separately. So to find the x coordinate of Q, if M is halfway between Q and P, that means the x coordinate of M is halfway between Q and P, which means that P is the same distance along the x-axis to the right as Q is to the left from M. So if we just work out that distance, then it's going to be the same as that distance. So what is that distance? Well, you have to go from 1 to 5, so it's 4. So therefore that distance is also 4. So what's the actual coordinate? It doesn't mean x is 4, it just means the distance from 1 to x is 4. So the actual coordinate x is 1 minus 4, because you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to x. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So the x coordinate of Q is minus 3. Same thing for the y. That distance from the y coordinates of P to the y coordinate of M is 7 minus 2.5, which is 4.5. So again, the y coordinate of Q is the same distance again from M. So that distance there is also 4.5. So we've got to go 4.5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 4 and a half to there from 2.5. So the y coordinate is 2.5 minus 4.5, which is 2. So if you like, that distance is 2. The y coordinate is minus 2. 2.5 minus 4.5 is minus 2. I do apologise. So that distance from there to there is 2, but the actual coordinate, because it's in the negative region, is minus 2. So there we go. Coordinates of Q are minus 3, minus 2.